Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Love Grows Tarot. I'm here today to do a tarot card reading for the Sun and Moon sign of Virgo in the month of July. If you like these readings, please subscribe. If you want notifications of upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I'm not new to tarot, but I am new to YouTube. I will leave descriptions in the description box below, along with a link for donations, which are greatly appreciated and very useful, especially during these times. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there. And if you'd like a personal reading, please go to my Etsy shop, Love Grows Tarot, and you can purchase one there. These readings are general. They're not going to resonate with everyone. The energy and themes of this reading could be taking place in the future, so you can always come back to this reading. I use tarot and spirit to guide me. I start off with 3 cards, the overall energy for the month, what to be mindful for the month, and where some additional luck can be coming from for the month. And then I follow with a few other cards, ending with 3 oracle cards. So let's get started for our July reading for Virgo. I just want to mention that also that July, in the month of July till I believe July 12th, we still are going to be in Mercury retrograde. So be very mindful of your communications, especially with those people close to you. You travel, expect delays, have a backup plan, and communication, or your electronic devices, please back them up so you don't lose any important information during that time. So let's get started. What is the overall energy for Virgo in the month of July? The Queen of Pentacles. So the overall energy for the month of July for you, Virgo, is going to be of the earth signs. So that's material possessions and monetary possessions. You're also an earth sign, so it'll be very like positive energy for you for the month. The Queen of Pentacles is very, very grounded. She's very adaptable. She is very good at everything that she does. She can run home, she can have a career. She seems to balance everything quite beautifully. When you see the queens, they take a leadership role, so you might be asked to step up into a leadership role. You also may be getting some mentorship or teachings, or somebody might come into your life that offers you either material items or monetary items. So that's the overall energy for you for the month of July. And please, nature is a huge theme within the Pentacles as well. So connecting yourself with nature and nature themes will be something to consider during the month of July. What does Virgo need to be mindful of for the month of July? The month of July for Virgo. What does Virgo need to be mindful of in the month of July besides the Mercury retrograde? Virgo in the month of July. What does Virgo need to be mindful of in the month of July? So the Ace of Cups. Aces are gifts. They're openings. The cups are your emotions. Love. Be mindful of, once again, I go back to the Mercury retrograde. This is a very emotional card. It's a very sensitive energy. So also be mindful of that kind of energy within the month. Some love might be coming your way. Use your intuition wisely during the month of July. It's opening up to that very emotional aspect of you, and also that artistic aspect of you. So be mindful of the themes of intuition, sensitivity, and artistic energy. Ultimately, when you see the Ace of Cups, it is a love card. So you may have something coming in that either sparks your passion, or somebody actually coming in that you meet that you have a really nice connection with. Where is additional luck coming from in the month of July? So we have another ace. This time we have the Ace of Wands. So another gift, opening up to your ideas, your projects, your plans. It's a fire energy. So the Ace of Cups is the water energy. So those are the water signs. Those are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So you might want to look for people of those sun signs, or maybe perhaps in the summer when July for Cancer, or perhaps later November for Scorpio. The Wands are the fire signs. They're very active. They're very much a go-getter energy, starting projects, making plans, getting things off the ground. They are also the fire signs, so that would be the sign of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So look for people of those sun signs coming in to help you, or look for look for those times of the year. Leo would be the summer, more of July, August, and then Sagittarius would be more of the November, December, and then the Aries, since it's past, would be in next year around the March and April time. Right. So this is lucky for you. So any new projects that you're getting off the ground, this is a really good sign of positive energy and good opportunities. So really, if you haven't stepped up, or you're launching something, or you have plans to do something, really get them going in the month of July, because it's going to pay off for you. What else does Virgo need to know for the month of July? The month of July for Virgo. Our dear friends Virgo for the month of July. We have a major arcana card, and this card is in the Fool energy. The Fool energy is a new adventure, starting a new journey, and not being afraid to start a new journey, doing something out of the box, taking a chance on yourself, but taking a positive chance on yourself. So something is going to open up for you. A door is opening for you, and you need to walk through this door, because it's going to be the beginning of something really big. And it's a major arcana card, so this is an important message for you. Along with the luck of starting new projects, which was your Ace of Wands, this is a really good time for you to do something completely different and go in a new direction. And we have another major arcana card. This time it's in Judgment. Judgment is when you have that aha moment. There's a calling for you. So whatever this new opportunity is, it's something that is going to resonate with you extremely well. It's like your dharma. It's like using your unique talents to share it with others. Like something's clicking, something's coming together that either you've wanted to do for a long time, or just something that has that unique expression that you can use your talents towards. Something that's uniquely you that you can be doing. What else does Virgo need to know for the month of July? Month of July. So we have another major, some big changes for you, Virgo. These are very important cards. These are very strong messages of change. So here we have the Strength card. So the Strength card is really being in control of your emotions, being in control of who you are, your authentic self, expressing yourself in an authentic way. But really it's about your emotions, and it's about how you handle yourself and your integrity, and how people look at you, and the respect that you get from people just by the actions that you take. Also, we have a woman with the Lion. So for some of you, maybe there is a connection to some sort of animal project going on, or maybe there's a connection to Leos. What else does Virgo need to know for the month of July? Our dear friend Virgo for the month of July. And another major arcana card. Like I said, these are huge changes. These are big, big messages for you. For the last one, it was strength and being in charge of your emotional self and using your inner strength to guide you. Now we have the High Priestess, who uses her intuition to guide her. Going into yourself, and once again, it's back to that being your true self. She also is very esoteric. So there might be themes and energies around esoteric arts or spiritual aspects of things, or you getting involved with some spiritual side of yourself. So these are really, really big big messages. So you're going to go through some really big change, not only mentally, spiritually, physically. And then we have another major arcana. This time we have the World. So the World takes us off into a new level of our existence, of who we are. So once again, I'm really sort of like feeling that self energy of just being your own authentic, true self. And maybe you haven't been haven't shown that side of you to people, or maybe you've been sort of doing other things that give you kind of a different kind of direction or feeling about who you really are, but now you're really opening up, and now it's like you're taking this new self out into the world. So yeah, you are there right here in a row. We have 5 major arcana cards. So you are definitely, something is happening for you in the month of July. Some really big changes, some really big things, but you're really understanding exactly who you are and exactly what you want to do right at this point. What else does Virgo need to know for the month of July? Month of July for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know for the month of July? And we have the 8 of Pentacles. So you're going to be working on something. Definitely big changes towards what you do, and your career or your projects are really important, and you're going to be busily working on them, but you're going to be getting a lot of recognition for what you do. When you see the Pentacles in this card, they're all lined up. These are like awards, these are receiving accolades, these are like, a lot of whatever you're doing is really going to be noticed, and things are paying off for you. It's going to be a very fortunate time for you, Virgo. Very exciting. Virgo for the month of July. What do our dear friends Virgo need to know about for the month of July? Virgo for the month of July, dear Spirit. What does Virgo need to know? And then we have another ace coming through. This is the Ace of Swords. So this is communication, your thoughts, your ideas. Your plans are going into a new direction. Things are opening up for you to use these tools of communication, of ideas, of thoughts. It's going in a nice new direction, and you're going to be receiving a lot of opportunities within that. What else does Virgo need to know for the month of July? Big changes for Virgo. Big changes. Lots of great things going on for our dear friends Virgo. And then we have another major arcana. So now we're up to 7 major arcana. So like these messages are really important. And we have the Hermit. So the Hermit shines his light of knowledge on the world. It's also a card of being independent. The Hermit stands alone in his knowledge, and he spreads that knowledge across the world. So you might be in a chance of spreading your knowledge to the world. It could be in the form of something solitary, like maybe in writing, and where a writer goes and is a lot of times on their own in their writing. It's a solitary time for you, so relationships might be taking. It's like independence. You don't really need a relationship right now. You're busy doing something with the knowledge. With the Ace of Swords and the Hermit, something is opening up where you are going to be able to spread your knowledge around. Yeah, that's a very big opportunity. And like I said, you might spend time away from others so that you can get your work done. And then we have the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups represents the need for you to focus on something other than, it's like a grieving process, but the grieving process is over. What you have lost, now you have to turn around and not focus on the 3 cups that have fallen over, but focus on the 2 cups behind you. So there's a change here. With all these big changes, you're going to have to leave something, lifestyle, or perhaps just grieving about somebody in general, but it's time for you to leave that and move forward. Perhaps also with this, that maybe this opening of the knowledge area is going to be for the betterment of people that have had losses. You might be in a situation where you can teach people, or or educate people, or just share an experience with people that will help them through the grieving process. So whether that be yourself or whether that be for others, it's time to take that energy and show people how they can direct that energy elsewhere, how you can leave something, but you don't have to. You can look at it as, if it's people grieving over other people, then it's time for you to move on with life. If it's you grieving over situations in your life, then it's time to move forward. But like I said, you might be with the Hermit and the Ace of Swords. You might be the one that shares your knowledge with others to assist them in these kind of processes. All right, so I'm going to finish off with the 3 oracle cards. Yeah, big, huge changes for you. Something like the Judgment is just like a calling. Something's calling you, and everything is ready for you to take a new direction. Be the Fool and definitely step up to whatever it is that's coming your way, because it's really going to change a lot of things for you. What does the Wisdom Oracle have to say for her dear friend Virgo for the month of July? The month of July. For Virgo in the month of July. Here we go. So we have the number 4 indicates a higher power. So with all these major arcana, with all these major arcana cards, there's definitely a higher power here, looking over you and sending you these opportunities. It's because there's so many major arcana cards in here. That's something. It's you are supposed to be doing something right now that is going to change a whole lot of things for you in a very, very positive way. And once again, go with the Fool. It's like, when the opportunity comes to you, because obviously it is, make sure that you definitely flow with it and go with it. What do the animal spirits have to say for our dear friends Virgo for the month of July? Our dear friends Virgo for the month of July. Our dear friend Virgo in the month of July. What do animals have to say? Just going to tidy up a tiny bit here. All right. So it's the Scarab Beetle Spirit, and the message in this card is that magic works through you. So you have a higher power that is directing you into a new direction, and the magic is working through you. That dharma, that unique talent that you have, is coming together, and you now have a vehicle for it, and you now are going forward with it, and the magic is working through you this way. So I'm just going to finish off the Moonology cards and see what their message for you is, Virgo, for the month of July. This very powerful month for you. What do the Moonology cards have? So it comes from the new moon in Aquarius. New moons are always when you set new intentions and new wishes and you get them going. In Aquarius, bring love into the situation. Aquarius is a very Aquarius, The sign of Aquarius is all about humanity and sharing with others and giving with others and sharing knowledge with others. So definitely bring love into the situation. And if you're doing something that you're very passionate about and you're doing your dharma, automatically love is going to be there, but really use that energy when you are, especially here, like with this sort of this knowledge thing and communication, definitely show your love in this for sure. So that's going to be it for July for the Sun and Moon sign of Virgo. Some really, really big changes are going to be happening for you, and please just enjoy the ride because it's going to be something very special for you. I enjoyed reading for you. If you like these readings, please subscribe. If you want notifications, ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. Like I said, I'm not new to tarot, but I am new to YouTube. I will leave descriptions in the description box below, including a link for donations, which are greatly appreciated and very useful, especially during these times. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there. And if you would like a personal reading from me, please go to my Etsy shop, lovegrowstarot, and you can purchase one there. Have an amazing July. I wish you all the best. Please stay safe, and I will see you next time.